Hi guys, welcome to the Wealth and Money Movement. My name is Akeem and my job here is to help you become wealthy and find new ways of making more money. Now, what I want to get into is the fact that you've been lied to all your life, and that's about money. Everyone tells you to save money, and the only way to build wealth is to save money. But bottom line is this: saving is not going to help you build your wealth. On average, the interest on a savings account in the US is 0.06%. So after a year of saving $1, you will have $1 and 0.006 cents. And you have to take into account inflation. All right, now the second lie that you've been told is how to make money. Most people think that the only way you can make money is by getting a job. And I don't want to offend anyone here, but making money from a job has got to be the worst way to make money. One reason is you will be paying the most amount of money in taxes possible. The US has different tax brackets for different incomes, and job income is the #1 highest tax bracket. So let's say you make 100K from your job. John makes 100K from investments. Jane makes 100K from her businesses. You will be paying the most amount of money in taxes, even though all three of you make the same amount of money. Now, when you have a traditional job, you're limited to how much money you can make. You're limited to what days you can and can't take off. You're also limited to when you can come in and when you can leave. And you also have to do the same thing again and again and again, all while hoping that your boss doesn't give your job to a robot or someone who they can pay much, much less money to. But guess what? You can create your own income and work on your own terms. Now, I know this sounds crazy because of what we've been told all our lives, but it is possible and it is doable as long as you work for it. There are so many ways to make money, and as soon as you start doing something different, that's when you'll realize that the opportunities are endless. Getting a job is just one way of making money. Case in point, Gary Dole made $15 million selling pet rocks. There are kids out there who are making 6 and 7 figures on social media alone. Now, the third lie is that money is the root of all evil. Now, this is a very popular saying, especially in the religious community, but people usually misquote it. The actual quote is, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Money is not evil, but too many of us put that saying in our head. Now, I don't know if it's a safety blanket, because deep down inside you believe that you'll never have enough money, so you say to yourself that it's evil, and the less of it I have, the less evil I am. Now, this feeling couldn't be further from the truth. Without money, at least in the US, especially in New York, you can never survive because everything costs money. You won't be able to buy food and you won't have shelter. And in New York, those things are very important. It gets really cold and sometimes it snows a lot. Point being is get that saying out of your head. We all need money to survive. And the more of it you have, the more things you can do. And if you use it wisely, the more time you can have with your family and the more enjoyable your life will be. Which takes me on to the next lie. The fourth lie: use it, don't spend it. I'm sure most of us have been told that money is for spending. And I'm sure all of us have heard that saying, you can't take it with you, so you might as well spend it while you can. So what does that imply? That I should spend all of my money now? How do I know that I will drop dead tomorrow? The answer is no. You really shouldn't be spending it. At least not all of it. You should be using it. And you're probably thinking, how do I use my money and not spend it? And more importantly, what's the difference? You see, when we make money, we like to treat ourselves and buy new things or spend money. And it doesn't matter how much money you make, you almost end up in debt. It doesn't matter if you make 20K this year, 40K the next year, and 60K the year after. Instead, you should be looking to use your money to make more money. It doesn't matter if you invest in the stock market or peer-to-peer lending, or starting your own business. You have to find a way to not spend your money, but to use your money to make more of it. Now, all these lies that we've been told kept our grandparents, is keeping our parents, and will keep us in debt. So we have to try to break the cycle. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below on the ways that you will be breaking the cycle now that you know the truth.